Facebook, YouTube, what's up guys? Today is September the 29th. I'm out here in Cummings, Georgia. Guys, this is an interesting job and this is why clients have to be careful. This client had their floors sanded last year, not even 1 year, and the floors are already starting to look dull. I came out here about 2 months ago, did an inspection, and to find out, guys, again, this is what I always preach and talk about in my videos, is when you get cheaper prices, these are the things that can happen. And the reason why is because the guy that sanded, or whoever sanded the floor, they did not use enough finish on the floor, or they used cheap finish and it wears off. So a lot of times when you get these cheaper prices, you have to ask yourself, if one company told me, let's say, $5 a square foot, and another company told me $3. How is it such a big gap in between the price if they're doing almost the exact same job? And your finish, the finished product that is put on your floor determines a lot of that cost. Because again, a gallon of polyurethane costs me about $130 a gallon. Guys, there's polys that you can go get for $30, $40 a gallon, but you don't know until things like this happen. So I want to do, guys, is a screen color correction. I'm going to add some color back to this floor. They try to go with a classic gray, so I'm going to try to add some gray back to this floor, and I'm going to top it off with 2 coats of Pro Coat Aqua Pro Matte, and bring these floors back to life. All right, guys, kind of give you a before. You just kind of see where it's wearing. Here, not too bad. Here's wearing really bad. All right, guys, stay tuned. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, I just got back. I'm doing the first walkthrough with my client. He is ecstatic. Okay, when you can impress the husband of the house, you know you did a good job. But again, the floors, first of all, I'm gonna tell you guys, you won't notice because I mean, you guys wasn't here, but this floor was so rough because the guy who sanded it last year, he didn't stop with a fine grit. So when they do that and they try to take shortcuts, it makes the floors feel really rough. And then also too, he didn't put enough finish on it or a good finish on it. So that's what caused the polyurethane to wear off so fast. And also, start tapping into the stain. So on this floor, guys, I did a big color correction, added color back to this floor all over, topped it off with a matte finish. This is just the first coat, and you can just see how much better this floor looks already. Thank you. All right, guys, so another happy client. I went and did a wax remover demo. Oh, MG, so much wax on her floors, and she was quoted 18 grand to replace those floors. All right, guys, I'm very happy with the results, and that's going to do it. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, today is September the 29th. I'm out here in Cummins, Georgia. You can see the big smile on my client's face. Let me give you guys a little background about this job. They had the floor sanded last year, right about this time. I came out here 2 months ago because the reason why the guy that sanded the floors, he didn't use a good finish, so it wore off really fast, guys. I mean, when I came and looked at these floors 2 months ago, I mean, there was no finish on the floor. And also too, he didn't finish off the sandy sequence with a fine grit, so the floors felt really rough and they're so smooth now. Well, again, I came out today. The client said, Courtney, we do not want to go back through a sanding process. I think that guy was here for about 5 or 6 days. This job took me about 5 or 6 hours, and Michael just did the walkthrough. And when I was rolling the poly, he was like, this looks amazing. So now that the floors are dry, this is a matte finish. They went with a matte finish because they do have dogs. Michael is so happy with the results. He's just going to give me a video testimonial about his experience today.
Yeah, that intro, pretty good summary, everything, even the timing too. I was so surprised it took so long, and I came down and just the first look, like you said, I was actually, I think, just mouth kind of to the floor. It looked so good. And especially all the places that I didn't even realize needed to be touched up are looking way better than before.
Yes, sir.
And the smoothness too.
And the smooth, there you go, yes. So smooth.
It feels really good and it looks really good. And the process has been super smooth and easy. It's honestly huge relief. I was not knowing what to expect after the first time, but it's been amazing.
Thank you, Michael.
It looks great.
All right, awesome. Well, guys, that's Michael. Again, these are the floors. This is a matte finish, and like I say, this is the thing I really want people to understand. When you get your floors done, what finish? I mean, there's a lot of things, guys. I know some really dirty secrets when it comes to wood floor sanding, maintenance, even new floors. But one of the things about refinishing a floor, the last thing that's going to really matter is the finish that's going on the floor. And a lot of times people say, "Oh, Courtney, we didn't think it was going to be that much," or "Courtney, we had the floors done," like in this case. And when I asked them how much they paid, square foot, it's usually a low price. And the reason why, because all finishes are not equal. And when a guy can go get a gallon of polyurethane for $30, $40, where my polyurethane is about $130, there's a big difference, which means there's going to be a big difference in how the floors are maintained and how they stand up. So I just want to put it out there. But again, guys, another happy client. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.